Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2849 of What You Have to Know. It's a place where I document my journey, share lessons learned, good, bad, the ugly, what's working, what's not working. Couple fun things today. Yesterday on the Skool platform, my friend Victoria Gallagher, whose community I am a part of, hit number 10 on the overall leaderboard for spirituality. There's thousands of communities in spirituality, and in like 45 days, I think, maybe less, she's gone from just starting her community to number 10, top 10 of communities in the spirituality category. And that's so freaking exciting. Little envious, but I'm using that energy to say, okay, I can do this too. And that's part of what we're talking about today in both Supersize Your Business and the Be a Better You annual challenge and No Nonsense November. We're talking about how our perspective, our point of view, our thoughts, our beliefs, our feelings about things have an incredibly huge and powerful impact on the results we're getting. If we don't like the results we're getting, the fastest way to control or change that is by thinking and figuring out what we're thinking, what we're believing, and how those beliefs or thoughts are preventing us from getting the results that we want. Because they always are. We don't want to admit it, but it's the fastest, easiest way, and it's the thing that we can control, that we look at and we can change almost instantly if we are willing to be self-aware and look at those things. So we're talking about that today. I forgot to share in Be a Better You Annual Challenge my card pull today and my saying from Dr. Wayne Dyer, because I want to role model people that are wise and successful and great thinkers. So I decided as part of No Nonsense November, personally, that's what I'm doing. And actually, as part of the Powerful Manifesting Mastermind group, I am pulling a card that Victoria Gallagher created. It's an automatic card system where you pull a card that helps you to believe that you can achieve and do and be and have whatever you want, right? All in line with the law of attraction, which is a universal law. So why are we not using these things to rig the universe and our lives in our favor? Most people aren't. Sometimes I'm not, and I even know about them, but sometimes we just make excuses, like to play the victim, want to stay stuck, because then we can not take responsibility for creating the life that we actually want. All right, well, today my poll was, I'm going to magnifying glass, that which is like unto itself is drawn. And what I love about this is it tells me if I keep thinking the same things that I've always been thinking, I'm going to keep getting the same exact results that I'm getting right now. If I don't know, if I say, well, I don't even know what I'm thinking, I don't know what might be limiting me. Well, we always know, maybe not at a conscious level, but at a subconscious level, we always know the answer. I used to say, I don't know how to do this. And I'm like, I don't know how right this instant, but I guarantee I can figure it out. And I now believe wholeheartedly and with 100% certainty that no matter what problem, what challenge, what setback comes my way, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to take the next step and figure it out. It might not be the exact right step, but if it's not, then I'm going to tweak and change and do the next thing, right? I know that I'm only stuck if I decide to stay stuck. Now, I might decide to stay stuck in certain things, in certain situations, way longer than I should. That might be a pattern for me. But now I actually have to look at it and say, is this really what I want to be doing all the time, over and over and over again? Because it keeps me in my comfort zone, keeps me safe. And usually the answer is no. And if the answer is no, boom, I find some way to take action and change. Let's see what our saying is today from the wise Dr. Wayne Dyer. To achieve success in all areas, shift your consciousness to an appreciation for all you are and all that you've been blessed to have. I think we've talked about this before, maybe many times. What we appreciate appreciates, meaning what we are grateful and thankful for. And when we identify what's working in our life and what our wins are and all of the amazing things that we actually have in our life that we take for granted, we get more of those things that we want and desire in terms of results, in terms of things that we want in our life, every area and aspect of our life. Our relationships get better, our communication gets better, our finances, our physical health and well-being gets better, our spirituality gets better, because when we feel better, when we're in higher vibrating emotions, we get better results in all the areas and aspects of our life, because like attracts like. And what we think about, we are actually creating in our life all the time. So today, our topic for both the challenges, I think, is really important. It's one that I I don't know, I've come in and out of over the decades, and been a good practitioner of it and not a very good practitioner of it, depending what other things are vying for my attention, which is a reminder it's so important what we even let into our attention. I noticed that since I joined the Skool platform, I have been watching almost no media or television or participating in any, not any, I do it every once in a while, once a week or so I sneak and I accidentally, not intentionally, let's be honest, comment on some posts and things or share some posts and things. And I realized that that is a complete and utter waste of my time and energy because it's 100% out of my control. And I'm not here to change anybody's mind except to have them think for themselves and make up their own mind to create the life that they want. But as far as certain topics and things, religion, politics, nope, none of my business. Okay, religion, politics, and now sexuality and identity and has come off my list of things that I even choose to participate or comment in because it just doesn't matter, right? What I think about politics, religion, and other people's way of living and being, it's none of my business, right? It's none of their business and it's none of my business. So I'm going to choose not to participate in those. All right, that's all I got today. If I can help you in any way, please hit me up and ask. I am working on a Skool community. I'm now making changes in that Skool community because once you start something, you realize, oh, this is not exactly the direction I wanted this to go. Let's morph and change and improve and create and attract the people that we really want to have this incredible community and mastermind with. So if you would like to be a part of that and a part of the changing, because things are always changing all the time anyway, just ask and I will send you an invite. I'm doing for the community free for founding members. That means you're free for life. Whatever I do, it's in there. It's free. You can be a part of it. I'm also going to reach out and invite some people. I've been putting off doing that and I don't know why. I want to invite some people that I really appreciate and love and care about and would love to have them. You know, they don't have to come in and be massive participants, but I'd love them to come and maybe do some collaborations with them through the course of the next year. I'm super excited about that. That's it. Have an awesome day, but just ask and I'll send you an invite. And I'll be with you tomorrow. You know I'll be with you tomorrow. All right, bye.